Good morning, fifth grade. Today we are going to be covering adding with decimals. It's very similar to the addition that we've been doing. We covered this earlier this year, so it's a little bit of review. But here's going to be our first example problem on how to add with decimals. Now, some of the problems you're going to see later today will say find the sum of the following equation. And then the equation will be listed below. Our equation for now is 9.6 and 5.49, or how we like to read it, 9 and 6/10 plus 5 and 49 hundredths. Now, when we're adding decimals, it's very similar to when we're adding whole numbers. When we're adding whole numbers, we line up our place values. When we are adding decimals, we line up our decimals, and I will demonstrate how to do that. So I'll take our first number, which is 9. I'll put my 9 and 6/10. I'll put 9 in my decimal, then my 6. I will then take 5. I will line up our whole numbers. I will line up our decimals, and then I will line up our numbers following the decimal. So I line up our tens places. Now, when we come to edit, we'll see that there's no number here after 6/10. But when we're talking about decimals, after the decimal point, you can add zeros to the right and it will not change the value. So I can add a 0 right here to help myself remember that I'm adding 0 for my hundreds place in 9 and 6/10. And then before I start to add, so I do not forget, I will bring my decimal down and place it directly underneath where my decimal is in my equation. So I will add 0 plus 9 is 9. 6 plus 4 is 10. I'll bring down my 0, carry my 1. 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. So my sum will be 15 and 9 hundredths.